If the adjoint of A is this big 4x4 matrix, determine the 4-1 minor of A. Now, we don't often talk about minors, so let's briefly refresh our memory. What is a minor? Well, the ij minor of a matrix is just the determinant of the ij submatrix. Now, we don't often use them, but we did mention minors several lessons ago as sort of a stepping stone to talking about cofactors, which we have used quite a lot. We use cofactors to find bigger determinants. And the main difference between the two is this -1 to the I plus j. But other than that, they're identical. They both involve the determinant of a submatrix. So, okay, that's the difference. Now we want the 4-3 minor. So we want the 4-3 minor. So we'll come along and say, okay, if we want the 4-3 minor, so we want the determinant of the 4-3 submatrix. And it's going to be similar to the 4-3 cofactor, which will be -1 to the 4 plus 3 times the same determinant of the 4-3 submatrix. Now, sometimes minors and cofactors are the same. For example, if we were asked for the 4-2 minor, and we wanted the 4-2 cofactor, well, -1 to the 4 plus 2 is just -1 to the 6, which is just 1. So it sort of goes away. Multiplying by 1 doesn't really matter. So if the numbers add up to something even, the minor and the cofactor are actually the same. But we didn't get so lucky this time. The question asked us for the 4-3 minor. So it's almost the 4-3 cofactor, but if we simplify here, we get -1 to the 7 times the determinant of the 4-3 submatrix, and that's -1 times. So we get minus the 4-3 submatrix's determinant. Okay, so the minor here that we want is just the cofactor with its sign changed. All right, now why are we going on about this? Well, partly I wanted to remind you how closely related minors and cofactors are. But returning to the original question, minors are not easy to calculate if you don't have the entries of A. But if you've got an adjoint, the adjoint is made up of cofactors. Each of these entries is a cofactor of A. So for example, 5 here, 5 is the 1-2 entry of the adjoint. So if you switch the numbers around, 5 is the 2-1 cofactor of A. So if we want the 4-3 minor, all we need to do is find the 4-3 cofactor and then change the sign. And we can find the 4-3 cofactor by looking for the 3-4 entry of the adjoint. You have to remember the numbers switch around. So third row, fourth column, we see the 4-3 cofactor must be -40, and so that is the 4-3 minor with its sign changed. So the 4-3 minor is just 40, and that, at long last, is our answer, 40.